Yo, what's up, my brethren? Welcome back to Resident Evil 5. How you all doing, everybody? So, last time we were here, we had played the first part of the third chapter of this game. We were in the marshlands. We were fighting the natives. We were fighting a bunch of freaking guys with spears and shields. They had tattoos. The old timey kind of racist stereotypes of you know what. And during that playthrough, my phone, my bad. Also, if you can hear a fan, that's my bad. The fan's on in my room. It's hot as hell. But last time Chris talked about what happened to Jill, and because of that little thing, we can now see what happened that day. And so today I decided let's take a little tangent and play Lost in Nightmares. Chris lost his partner, Jill, on a top secret mission some years back. Find out what happened on that mission. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's thumbnail. Yeah, that's thumbnail. All right. So this is a little cool thing. Like what happened to Jill and shit like that, right? So that's shit like that, right? As far as I did play this too with my brother, and I don't remember much about what happens. I don't think that there's actually any fighting in this. Like we have guns, but we don't really need to use our guns. So we'll see, right? We'll see. Single play, normal.
BSAA received intel as to the whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. Jill and I were ordered by the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker. Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
The satellite scan isn't showing anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Understood. We're in.
Let's move.
Lost in Nightmares, the Spencer estate. Now look. Isn't it crazy? I mean, just first playing this, right? First playing this first time ever playing this. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, we really are back here. There's blood here. Should've known this wouldn't be easy. Right, just like there's blood. Okay, we might actually fight. there might actually be fighting here. I thought there wasn't gonna be. They're giving us ammo. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared because like why they give us ammo? This is supposed to be a freaking a no fight mission, you know? All right, let's lock from the inside. Do I gotta go upstairs? Like, is that really what I gotta do? There's something that could fit in here. Okay. Can I go outside? Is there like a hidden cutscene doing that? I'm not leaving until I finish the mission. hey, if any of y'all play the original Resident Evil, y'all, you know. Oh my gosh.
Eagle 6 to Nest. Do you read?
We read you, Eagle 6. Go ahead.
We found some men down. Judging by their wounds, it looks like they were physically assaulted. I figure they're probably Spencer's security. Lord only knows what killed them.
Roger that. We knew this mission wouldn't be a cakewalk. Use extreme caution.
Think, man. Wesker kill all these people. It won't open for some reason. Yeah, it's weird that we're back here, dude. The electronics lock broken. So if we're going this way. Well, there's only one way to go then. Well, open for some reason. Okay. Well then, what's your idea here, Chris? Because there's no way to go. Every place we go is locked. Oh wait, I remember. There is one part here. This is the first place we came from. Okay, both sides unlocked. Something with a square and could fit in here.
What is it with this guy and cranks?
He's a man of refined tastes.
He's obsessed. That's what he is.
Oh, it's fine. You guys have to do this. You guys have to do this too a few years back, remember? Finding things and putting them in certain places and finding them in places where they probably shouldn't be anyway. You guys, you know the deal. Alright, so what's the plan here? We go left or right? I think we go this way first. Okay, yeah, it's goated. It's goated. The fact that it did that. Look at how big, dude. For real, like it's weird when you do this, like, cause like you like some of this, right? If you played the original Resident Evil, it was fixed camera angles first of all, and freaking the hallways look big as hell too sometimes. Now look at us, right? Look how short this hallway is compared to Chris and Jill, and it's like man, this must have been real tough for y'all. But I like how it's doing that every time we go through a door. Okay. Let's see. It looks like some pages from a diary. Some entries are missing. May 9th, 1998. Player played poker tonight with Scott and Alias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating, that scumbag. May 10th. One of the higher ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla to me. Jill, what you looking at me like that for? Scott said there'd be an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards and researchers never sleep, not even on holidays. May 12th. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin is getting grimy and feels itchy all over. May 16th. A rumor is going around that a researcher who tried to escape to the state last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched a swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. 4. Itchy, tasty. There's no stuff between the last 2 pages. Password. Sheesh. That was my phone again. If you heard that, that's my phone. Woo! Yes, sir. I'm gonna take that. That means something coming. Hello, I didn't see you before. Man, let a zombie try me. This ain't Resident Evil. This is Resident Evil 5, motherfucker. All right, like. Whoop. I guess I'm just waiting.
Chris, I'm in a dining room.
All right.
I found a weapon I can use.
Oh, good job. What'd you find? A rifle? Sheesh.
Kind of takes you back, doesn't it?
To Raccoon City? Unfortunately, yeah. That's where all this started.
Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. Guess I am getting older.
You're not the only one.
I got the door open.
Well, thank you. It took you a while. Oh my gosh. Where it first happened. No, if you played the original Resident Evil 1 for the first time, if Resident Evil 1, the original, was your first time playing Resident Evil, you will always remember that first zombie scene. That was probably one of the most terrifying things that scared that generation, bro. Patrick's memoirs 1. For a time, it appeared as if Master Spencer would recover his former health, but fate was not so kind, and now he confined himself to his studies for days on end. It has been ages since I've seen him take his meals in the dining hall. I have endeavored to prepare a meal to his liking, and I bring them every day to the study. Unfortunately, he lacks the strength to eat anything but soup and other liquids. I cannot recall a time in the history of his household when the situation was as dire as now. In generations past, the Spencer estate was the nexus for only the most well-to-do European socialists. Socialities. Okay, so damn, shut up. I can fuck up words too. All right, there's some words that just don't come out the same way. Not only a skeleton staff remains to look after a man who keeps himself in a virtual seclusion at one of his many residences. My family has been in the Spencer household service since the time of his great-grandfather. This rapid state of decline would have been unimaginable even just one generation prior. I remember fondly the days of my youth, but that seems like a lifetime ago now. It was about 50 years ago, back when my father was the head butler of the household. At that time, I was learning his duties and preparations to succeed him, and there was always some chore or errand that would keep me running around the house. I remember how Lord Ashford, here we go again, another aristocrat from a storied family, and one of Master Spencer's schoolmates, Dr. Marcus, would find refuge from the summer heat at this villa. My father and I would accompany them and do our utmost to see that they wanted for nothing. Perhaps because I was the youngest person there, they would take to teasing me, though more often than not, they would treat me as one of them. I remember the time Lord Ashford gave me my first taste of brandy. It was on the second floor of the dining hall, behind the stone statues lining the room. I will never forget the mellifluous scent when he opened the bottle, but those cherished times are only memories now. Lord Ashford, Dr. Marcus, and of course my father have already passed on. Only Master Spencer remains, and I'm afraid his days may be few. When Master Spencer dies, it will make the end of his illustrious family. It will mark the end of his illustrious family, as well as my family's service to his. For now, I can only wait for the inevitable. There's a note between the last few pages. Password 1. Ah, the Ashfords. Those bastards caused me a lot of pain in Veronica. Wonder who started the fire. for one diner, it's like I get it, right? But it's like still. Jill, how'd you get down here? You just fall down from the. All right, bet. Oh God, I hear that noise. Oh, y'all heard that, right? Like. Oh God, here's the real problem now doing this. We can get lost as hell. Nothing useful here. Except for that. I'm not sure what these are for though. We're really enough. We're taking these, but I'm not entirely sure what we're using them for. I had to adjust myself real quick. Alright. That was better. Patrick's memoirs too. I cannot stop thinking about the screams of those poor souls imprisoned in the basement. I administered the virus to all of them as per Master Spencer's instructions 1 week ago. Whatever they become now, they are no longer human. I have assisted with multiple experiments at Master Spencer's behest. I do not know of what use of a simple butler not schooled in the science such as myself can be, but I should be proud that the master trusts me with this important work. He usually has nothing but contempt or distrust for those around him. However, I cannot help but feel a disconnect between how I think I should feel and my actual mental state. On one hand, I am filled with joy at the chance to assist the master in any way I can. On the other, I feel as if I am losing a bit of my soul with each experiment I assist with. The only way I can preserve my mental faculties is by taking time off, or by trying to divorce myself from all emotion. Whichever the case, I must act and not question the master. Duty and honor, that is what is at stake. For generations, my family has been in loyal service to the Spencer household. I will not betray my duties, and I will serve my master Spencer until the end. I have dedicated my life to serving him, and there is no turning my back on that. It is time to check on the test subjects and report their current condition to Master Spencer. I will carry out my duties, and I will do so honorably. Hey, he's a good trooper. He's a good worker, but still, good worker. But nope, not me, man. Like, damn, 20 bullets, damn. There's a part of the wall. This part of the wall is different. It says Piano Sonata number 14.
Roger.
You know what's weird about? I don't remember that quite well, but I believe if you played this game if you played the game a co-op, I believe the person who controlled Jill actually had to play the piano. Like, I think it was like a rhythm game that they made them play to do this. The Centaur emblem. Okay. I don't like that. Well, we got it, so let's just go back now. I'm checking corners, dude. You can't, because you never know. Do you hear that? Is someone like moaning? Oh god, checkpoint, here we go. This is where the dogs came out the first time. Take it slow, take it slow. Jill, I don't know why you did that, but okay. It's locked. Jill might be able to get it open.
Jill!
Roger.
I'll cover us.
Okay, it's open.
Well, let's see. Now, man, just okay. Spencer's Memoirs 1. I, Oswald E. Spencer, founder of Umbrella, as well as its chief executive officer, hereby proclaim myself as a ruler of all mankind. Everyone shall prostrate themselves before me as they once did as the ancient false gods. At least that's what was my destiny should have been. But I did not become a god. I could not serve my ties to my own weak humanity. Instead, my body is being destroyed by this damn disease. The disease of age. It has carved wrinkles into my face like a well-withered canyon, and my arms are like thin, weathered branches of a dying tree. Age has even deprived me of my use of legs. The only chance I'll ever becoming a god and shaping humanity's destiny is to stop this disease from continuing to ravage my body. I believe there's a saying about realizing the joys of life when at death's doorstep. Sayings like that are for the weak who are going to die. They attempt to mask their fears with pithy aphorisms. Mortalities cannot comprehend what life means for those who death is not a concern. Damn, this guy talks. This guy talks weird. I won't lie. I've choked on almost every sentence. The ignorant are found. The ignorant are fond of making generalizations to include those who would not be party to their pedantic musings. I will undo this unjustly travesty done to me by time, and I will present myself as a perfect being that will rule all over mankind. I will give them a new set of commandments to govern their lives. All that remains is to find the key to eternal life. The virus manufactured by Umbrella is that key. It's the present it's the present telomere shortening, which negates the functions that limit cell division. Somewhere in that process is the key to immortality. If the process could be perfected, the key would be mine. I have the means available to me. I can realize my ambitions thanks to Alex. I lost much in human capital following Umbrella's bankruptcy, but I still have Alex, the best and brightest of them all, and the last of my children. I have faith that if anyone can find a cure for the ailment of time that keeps me from assuming my role as the head of mankind, it is Alex. Alex will find a way. Alex, huh? Ain't that man dead too? Like, let's see. The computer requires 3 passwords, and we only have 2. So let's come back later. All right, Jill, on my 6. Oh yeah, this looks fun. Okay.
You grab it.
Okay.
Let's take one each, alright? Why would... I'm just saying, why give us all these guns and... Ooh, all the quick turn. I know I could do that. Why give us all these weapons and healing items if we're not gonna use it? If we're not gonna use it, right? That's what I'm thinking. But like, oh, right here, head sensitive paper, heat sensitive paper. My bad. Damn. What was that? I heard that. It's locked from the inside. Dude, I heard that. Okay, so what do we do? Heat sensitive paper. Unless it has the code on it. We still need the 3rd code. We still need the 3rd password. Unless the password is on that paper, I need to find a way to unmask the ink. I guess that's why it's heat sensitive, because you put it up to heat, then it shows the code. Now the best bet would have been that candle, but it didn't seem like I could do something with the candle. Unless you want to chuck an incinerator grenade at it, but... Yeah, I don't remember anything that could be used to... Oh, the fireplace. Okay. It's making some sense now. And we'll vote on it. Password 2. Here we go. Alright, we got them all. Woo! Didn't see that before. Alright, we got them all. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Patrick's Memoirs 3. I have been in Master Spencer's employ for the majority of my adult life. As of late, however, I find his actions to be inscrutable. For example, he has taken every possible precaution to conceal his whereabouts from the outside world. For a reason, I do not know. Then one day, he asked me to find a certain man and make him aware of the Master's whereabouts. I do not know why he would go to such lengths to contact this man, but perhaps he wanted to see if someone could find him. The man in question is one Mr. Albert Wesker, a name I have not heard in quite a long time. I only met him once, and that was over 10 years ago. I'm ashamed to admit that I could not recall his face, because as head butler, it is my job to remember people. The reason I believe is because of his eyes, those cold, unfeeling eyes that completely overshadowed his other features. At any rate, I have endeavored to get the information into Wesker's hands without letting on that if it was Master Spencer's desire that he would have that information. I know of a certain unscrupulous individual who could put the information on the streets for the right price. He is the kind that does not care who he talks to. What made the individual I found of such importance is that he is in the employ of a female spy who has regular dealings with Wesker, Ada. I paid this man. I forget if his name was Roberto or Ricardo. That might be a reference to something, but I don't know. More than he deserved, and gave him the bare minimum of information necessary to fulfill Master Spencer's wishes. I dutifully carried out Master Spencer's directions to the letter. It was at this point that the situation took an even more cryptic turn. The Master, he let me go, but I do not know why. I asked him for a reason, the only time I ever have questioned him, but he responded with only silence. I do not know what to do now. I am filled with a sense of loss. Everything I've ever known is gone. I dedicated my entire life to serving the Spencer household, and now that book has been forcibly closed for no apparent reason. The only ones who will remain will be those untrustworthy security guards and the people in prison below the premises. I truly doubt the guards' ability to attend to all of Master Spencer's needs. It could be that he plans on dying? No. He is not that type of man. He could not want to leave all of his affairs in such an unfinished state. Master Spencer must have some grand machinations at the work that are beyond my ability to comprehend. At any rate, I can only obey his wishes and take my leave. I'll be loyal till the end, even if it breaks my heart to do so. There's another file here. It looks like to be a list of test subjects. Hans, Felicia, Marco, Jonah, Irma, Ken, Laura, William, Hero, Derek, Miles, Alex, Albert. The numbers of the candidates have been limited to 13 individuals listed above. Well, here we go. Oh, Jill.
The controls must be somewhere else.
The computer. Controls. Where else would they be?
I'll shoot the lock. Stand back.
All right.
All clear.
Oh,
Sure know how to keep a girl waiting.
girl, no, not the time. You wanna come over here, or am I gonna go to you? Oh my gosh, Claire, don't you scare me like that again.
Take it.
Take it, you got the rifle. Well, let's hope it was worth this. Okay. Alright, well, let's go then. Now we got anything else to do, right? So might as well enjoy our little scenery while we can.